It's AEW on a Saturday night in Las Vegas, and this is Collision. Tony Schiavone and Excalibur, and we've got the great stars of AEW, and we are going to start out with a high-impact, big-time tag team match. How about this, Excalibur?
High-impact tag team action, but also high-stakes action. A spot in the three-way coming up this Wednesday at Dynamite. On the line in our opening contest, but we'll touch more on that later. Right now, let's go to the ring in Arcadia.
Your Collision opening contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Into the first from Rancho Cucamonga, California, at a combined weight of 417 pounds.
We have the pleasure of calling in tag team action. Of course, you know, they're harkening back to the old Young Bucks when we first started AEW. I mean, you can't call them old, but
a return to form for the Young Bucks. A blast from the past, if you will. And here we are, 7 years later, the Young Bucks still on the top of their game.
They're going to need to be in this matchup. Let's go back to Arcadia.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 524 pounds, Bishop Kwan and Toledo, the demand, G.O.A.
Tony, this match stemming from what transpired this past Wednesday at Dynamite during Ricochet's AEW National Championship with Jungle Jack Perry. Bishop Kwan and Toa Leona got involved. It was Matt and Nick Jackson that ran off GOA. But Tony Khan was very quick to make this matchup with the winners advancing to Dynamite this coming Wednesday, Ontario, California. The Young Bucks backyard. They would love to be a part of that three-way match. Of course, Desmond Xavier, Myron Reed, the Rascals, already a part of that match, along with a wild card duo. And we're going to find out the third team in that match. Well, I guess technically the second with the wild card.
It'll be Matt Jackson beginning things against Big Toa Leona, the strong Toa Leona. Look at that, just so powerful. But man, Matt Jackson.
Tenacious by Matt Jackson. Looping under, Toa Leona taking that side headlock, but Matt, elevated with a shoulder tackle, takes Matt Jackson off his feet, but Matt moving with purpose, moving with speed, but the slam, center of the ring.
Yeah, I don't know if running into Toa Leona is the right idea, but you know what? Matt Jackson's never backed down from a challenge or a fight. He'll run into him again. He's going to tag, and here comes Nick. And these, of course, the Bucks, along with FTR, 3 title reigns as tag team champions in AEW.
Yeah, FTR tying the Young Bucks record of 3 reigns late last year.
How about that slam? Just put him where he wants.
And Matt and Nick Jackson, though, well, they've been facing larger teams for a number of years. This is not uncharted territory for the Young Bucks. They know how to stick and move, Tony.
Yeah, double team, double drop kick.
Toa Leona charging in. Low bridge sends him to the outside. Bishop Khan overcommitted. Pair of drop kicks by the Bucks.
It's too smooth right now.
Nice assisted sliced bread. And Nick Jackson comes in, the knee strike.
That's why they're so good. They're just so quick, so confident, and they do things so well.
Well, commentators curse by Tony Schiavone as the Bucks smashed into one another.
How strong this guy is.
As Toa Leona cuts a very imposing, intimidating figure, as does Bishop Khan, who just stomped the ankle of Matt Jackson.
How about that for some strategy? I guess they want to keep the Bucks at bay as far as quickness is concerned.
I mean, not only slowing down Matt Jackson perhaps a step, but also potentially neutralizing that super kick that the Bucks use so effectively.
It's a great call. And was the GOA, who we call very instrumental on Wednesday night in helping Ricochet retain the national championship over Jungle Jack Perry.
Ricochet now 7 successful defenses of the national championship under his belt. This nerve hold, double nerve hold Nick Jackson got Khan and Toa to release the nerve hold, but
Yep.
he really stepped in it, Tony.
Yeah, he did. But the upshot is he got the nerve hold broken. So now he's just going to go right into it. Nick not backing down at all here, Excalibur. Watch out.
Toss Nick Jackson lands on his feet.
Whoa. There you go.
Misfire there by GOA.
How about that? A couple of them.
Pair of boots to the midsection. Now Nick Jackson elevated the drop kick. Takes down the opposition.
Great teamwork. Great tandem wrestling. Here they go.
Matt and Nick Jackson inside the ring, but potentially not for long. Matt, the boots. And now Nick Jackson splits the upright.
Trouble.
GOA making the Bucks pay for that one, Tony.
A lot of the Bucks' signature moves are just really cut off by the strength and the power of GOA. Like that. That was on the chest, man.
And Khan the drop kick sends Matt Jackson spilling to the floor. Bishop, Khan, Toleano looking prime to move on to Wednesday night in that three-way match.
Yeah, they're just too strong. Not only that, are they just too strong right now? They have too much confidence going forward. So lining themselves with Ricochet, they have become better and better.
Now, cover made by Bishop Khan.
Got a 2 count that time. Bishop Khan said it before. One of the phenomenal athletes. You'll find the body development, the chest, midsection.
Looks like maneuvered Matt Jackson out of the corner and catapulted him into the headbutt.
A catapult into a headbutt. This matchup, tag team match to begin collision continues. There's a 2 count on TNT. Stay with us.
This is a meal. Saucy chicken Roma. Stacked spicy steak for just $7.99 each. Let's Asiago. Asiago bagel stacks are back. It just smells good at Panera.
Sarah Benzino, Brandon Coley, Jablonski Auto Body, LLC.
What'd she call Harper?
Oh, you mean Jablonski Auto Body LLC?
We actually sold the twins naming rights.
You know, like stadiums do. Kids are so expensive these days. Here he comes.
Oasis Breeze Tan and Spa.
If you need a tan, I'm your man. Can do business with you.
Or we can look at some investment options for you.
Works for us.
The right money moves aren't as absurd as you think.
This is a meal. Saucy chicken Roma. Stacked spicy steak for just $7.99 each. Let's Asiago. Asiago bagel stacks are back. It just smells good at Panera.
Brandon Coley, Jablonski Auto Body, LLC.
What'd she call Harper? Oh, we actually sold the twins naming rights.
You know, like stadiums do. Very lucrative.
Oasis Breeze Tan and Spa.
The right money moves aren't as absurd as you think.
You can have whatever you want for a price. Latest trend? Sure. But don't expect it to last.
That's not how we do it.
At Marshall's, our buyers hustle 24/7, so you never have to compromise on quality or price.
I'm impressed. Let's talk numbers.
We're getting you a better deal, because at Marshall's, we believe that everyone deserves the good stuff.
Collision continues on this Saturday night. It's Tony Schiavone and Excalibur. And yes, we are 1 week away from Grand Slam Australia right here on TNT. But right now, the Young Bucks are being taken apart by GOA, Excalibur.
A match that could have major ramifications in the AEW World Tag Team Championship title picture. The winners of this match will move on to Wednesday Night at Dynamite, a three-way contest to determine the #1 contenders for the AEW World Tag Team Championship titles.
Let's hear about the effort by Matt Jackson that time out of desperation. Nick trying to get the fans to get Matt into the corner, and he got there.
Matt Jackson between the legs of Bishop Khan makes the tag to his brother Nick.
This Nick is just going fist for fist here, blocking off Bishop Khan, back elbow.
Beautiful back elbow delivered by Nick, followed up by the knee, followed by the Giri. And Nick Jackson's cooking here tonight in Las Vegas.
With the Bulldog out of the corner, Nick using his legs, using his feet to get the advantage.
Nick, caught Toa Leona flush on the jaw and drives down Bishop Khan.
So fluid. Look at this. Nick Jackson continues to amaze every time he gets in the ring. Be careful here, Nick.
Oh, wow. Beautiful cross body.
No. Well, Nick thought for sure that was it.
Matt and Nick Jackson, I said it's a return to form. These two men, I mean, they have turned back the clock. They are wrestling at a pace like they would a decade ago, Tony. But they're so much better than they were a decade ago. So much smarter.
Moving out of the way. Double team, sending the big strong man into the corner.
Double Bandera sending Matt and Nick out to the apron, but they were ready for it. Enziguri's back of the head, Toa, the double stop.
Yeah, we saw that one coming.
Backstabber on Bishop Khan. Matt and Nick Jackson, opposite corners, they ascend.
Got GOA down. And to cover, it's Matt. 1, 2. Matt was a legal man and could not keep Bishop Khan down.
The elbow drop from Matt Jackson, the senton from Nick Jackson. The Bucks looking sharp, but all it takes for GOA to get back into this is just a moment, the right opportunity, Tony.
Yep, they're so powerful, so strong, so athletic. That can happen like that. Matt looks over to his brother Nick, but watch out from behind here now. Oh boy.
You've been thinking more bang for your buck, but we'll never know. Because look at Toa Leona stacking both the brothers Jackson on his shoulders. Center of the ring, Samoan drop.
How many men can do something like that in AEW? Not many.
Not many at all, Tony.
Now what are they going to do? Up over the top?
Bishop Khan throwing his body over the top.
Yeah.
Things are looking bleak for the Young Bucks.
The big guy.
Oh my goodness!
He landed on his head. It didn't make a damn to him.
Toa Leona is indestructible.
Oh my God.
I mean,
trying a moonsault and then bang, everybody goes down.
And he just shook it off. That's incredible.
He's back in the ring. Now to a three-point stance. Wow.
The toss into the spear, but beautiful anti-air by Bishop Khan. GOA seemed poised to move on to Wednesday night, Tony.
There's no doubt. They are just too strong and too powerful here. Oh, an assistant cutter.
Cover made. 1, 2, 3. Oh!
He's shock on the face of Bishop Khan for that.
Talked about the tenacity of Matt Jackson.
Talk about the survival rate.
Well,
what do they got here?
Whatever they had in mind, Matt Jackson was able to escape meeting of the minds for GOA.
And that's what get right. No,
lured Bishop Khan in. Elbow strike catching Toa Leona. Kind of sweeps up the legs.
Boy, Matt, get out of the way here.
Oh, he did.
Thank you.
Did not want to have another one of those sentons on the apron.
All right. Thank God Nick is in, because Matt would have been beaten up. Amazing.
Nick Jackson, the Escalera. Flying high over the strip here in Las Vegas. Bishop Khan able to avoid it.
That BTE trigger did not work. Backslide, no.
Backslide. And
Yes, it caught him that time. Succeed. 1, 2.
no, Tony Leone.
Will stomp on the back.
That was the easiest pinfall breakup that we've seen in quite a while.
He does those things so calmly because he's so powerful. And look, he's eating these super kicks.
The guillotine. There you go. Shot to the knee allowed the DDT to be executed. Bishop Khan on the roll-up, Tony.
Oh, didn't get a count on that one. Uh-oh. Here we go.
Left. Khan should be it. 1, 2. Yes!
Here are your winners, the Young Bucks!
Ontario, California on Wednesday. Excalibur, a big night for the Bucks.
The Young Bucks one step closer to becoming the top contenders for the AEW World Tag Team Championship. Those titles, of course, held by Dax Harwood, Cash Wheeler, FTR.
Hello, up here. Matthew Nicholas up here, top guys, tag team champions, and Big Stoke has something he wants to tell you.
First of all, congratulations, you two have advanced in this tournament, but I personally can't believe that in 2026, in the year of our Lord, Beyonce Knowles, you two think that you're going to become tag team champions? But I know why, because you want your moment. You want to be in the ring holding those tag team championships up in the air. You want your boy Kenny to be world champion. You want Jungle Jack to be national champion. You all want to be in that ring and have that moment, but guess what? It is not going to happen because you want to relive the good old days, and that's the thing about the good old days. They're the old days. And I wish I could feel my legs so I could get out of this chair and slap reality back into the both of you two.
Yeah, we don't even know who the other two teams are, and that's okay. But one thing we do know is that the Young Bucks, for the better part of 10 years, you've been chasing FTR's legacy. Unfortunately for you, that's a legacy you'll never be able to catch, okay? We are 3-time AEW Tag Team Champions, the both of us, but what separates us is 11 times over around the world. We are 11-time World Tag Team Champions. So good luck in your hometown of Ontario in the three-way. I hope you guys advance, because it would be no better pleasure to me than to give you one more loss and remind you one more time why your career is good, but not FTR good. Top guys, out.
The World Tag Team Champions. And you see the reaction of the fans and from the Young Bucks as well. Coming up tonight, our main event, a three-way match for the TNT Championship. Take a look.
Everyone talking about the arrival of the Psycho Killer, Tommaso Ciampa here in AEW.
It's the new TNT Champion!
I became your new TNT champion by entering an open challenge. Out of respect to Mark Briscoe, I will carry on that tradition. Collision, come one, come all. I promise you this much, the champ, I will not be hard to find.
The open challenge has been answered by not just one man, by two.
Ring of Honor stalwarts.
Been years in the making. Tommaso Ciampa will put the TNT Championship on the line against Roderick Strong and the CMLL World Heavyweight Champion Claudio Castagnoli.
I've got this old bike and I got the receipt right here. I'd like for you to beat it with a better deal on the souped up model.
We can't do that. Bring in your AT&T or T-Mobile bill for a better deal today.
Hey, have a great day.
You're not as cool as Verizon.
When I made my Botox cosmetic appointment, I was nervous that I might look overdone. I wanted results that looked like me. What was important to me was that I'd still look like me, just with fewer lines. I'm happy with my results. So happy that my results are natural looking. Booking a consultation, it's a way to take time for you.
Botox cosmetic effects may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness may be a sign of a life-threatening condition. Patients with these conditions are at highest risk. Don't receive Botox Cosmetic if you have skin infection. Side effects may include allergic reactions, injection site pain, headache, eyebrow, eyelid drooping, or swelling. Tell your doctor your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions, and medications including botulinum toxins, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects.
I'm the one and only Delphina.
I'm the one and only Olivia.
And I'm the one and only Claire. And I got treated with the one and only Botox Cosmetic.
Learn more at BotoxCosmetic.com.
She's still up.
I found an apartment.
It's a lot closer.
What's my name? I can't remember.
I don't want this. I don't want any of this!
You want revenge.
Yes. Yes! I love you until the end of time.
The Bride, rated R, only in theaters March 6th.
Dad, what happened to the evil wizard? You're still thinking about that Bills game, huh? Try this.
Better?
Sorry, Josh. I mean, Jason. I named you.
Snickers satisfies.
Hey, I think I have a fever.
I don't feel so good either.
Hello. Relief at your door. Thank you. With Walgreens 1 hour delivery. Life doesn't stop for sick days. Neither do we. Walgreens.
I just did exactly what I said I was going to do. And I earned my title shot at Grand Slam Australia. It is not lost on me that there are many people that would consider that the biggest win of my career. And you know what? They're right. Until next Saturday at Grand Slam Australia.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Collision. We are coming to you from Las Vegas, Nevada. Without further ado, please give it up for our AEW Women's World Champion, Chris Statlander.
Well, it was on Wednesday that Renee Paquette talked to Chris Statlander, and Statlander agreed to give Tekla that rematch.
Provided that Tekla not involve herself in the Babes of Wrath Eliminator match against Megan Bain and Penelope Ford. Tekla, Michael Madden, they were true to their word, so the match is official for this Wednesday at Dynamite. But Chris Statlander has the opportunity to choose the stipulation for the AEW Women's World Championship clash in Ontario this Wednesday night.
And I think and hope we're going to hear that stipulation right here.
Chris, as we know, next week on Dynamite, you have one more match with Tekla, with your championship on the line. The caveat of this was that you were going to be able to pick the stipulation for that. Oh,
get out of the way, Renee.
Wait, Tekla, the spear! Just completely unseated Statlander. She had no idea it was coming. And now, the Sisters of Sin, Julia Hart, Sky Blue, the full triangle of madness.
Obviously, Statlander made a critical mistake by turning. Big lash by the chocolate spider. And this lady's not done.
Tekla, this orchestrated assault on Chris Statlander.
Big Stats Daddy!
Jeez.
I don't care what the stipulation is. The end will always be the same.
Holy smokes!
finishing the world champion.
Like she snapped.
Will be toxic.
Oh, look at that. Ultimate insult. Standing on the midsection of the champ, holding a belt that she has not earned.
Chris Statlander still going to select the stipulation for this Wednesday night for Dynamite, but I'm not sure Tekla cares. She is definitely coming in to Dynamite with the upper hand.
I don't know what Chris had in mind. I don't know if Statlander was going to give us the stipulation or not tonight.
Tekla!
Hold on.
Tekla, you stupid bitch. Now, you get to meet Straplander.
Oh, look at her back.
Wednesday, you and me, strap match.
Well, Tony Khan now has told us he's made it official for Wednesday. It will be a strap match on Dynamite for the Women's World Championship. How about that? Right now, though, here's Lexi Nair.
Kyle Fletcher, last week, Tommaso Ciampa won the TNT Championship, but afterwards you came on stage and made it very clear that you want to regain that title. Now, Tommaso issued a challenge for tonight, which you didn't answer, but Claudio Castagnoli and Roderick Strong did.
Look, Ciampa says he wants to keep the tradition of the TNT Championship Open Challenge alive, but here he is changing the rules and inviting it. Come one, come all, bring your grandma, bring your brother, and I don't respect that. And now Roddy and Claudio, they've jumped me in line for a chance at the TNT.
Oh, Kyle, we are family, and I care about your success, unlike Takeshita, who is focused on himself and the Continental title. So, I want you to walk into your home country at Grand Slam, Australia, as the TNT champion. Whoever wins tonight, you need to make it clear that you are next. Take your title back so you can be a champion like me. Protocada!
Some inspiring words from Okada to Kyle Fletcher. You will be watching tonight. We could crown a new TNT champion. We go to the ring.
The following contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Layla Gray and Christopher Daniels from Los Angeles, California, weighing 205 pounds, Scorpio Sky!
Representing the Skyflight Fight team. Great to see Layla Gray back. Of course, she suffered a knee injury a few months ago, Tony. Still a ways away from returning to the ring, but an important part of Skyflight.
Well, there you see Christopher Daniels with him. Coming up a little bit later on, the TNT Championship will be on the line in a three-way match right now. A former TNT champion, a former World Tag Team champion, one of the AEW originals, Scorpio Sky, awaits this matchup. And it should be a great one because this young man has turned a lot of heads, not only in singles competition, but in trios competition as well.
And his opponent, accompanied by Speedball Mike Bailey from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing 211 pounds. He is 1/3 of the AEW World Trios Champions, the Jet, Kevin Knight.
And Tony, when I saw this match announced for Collision tonight, this was the one that I really wanted to see as a fan of this sport, beyond just my role as a commentator.
Well, you know what? This one is going to be quite a test for young Kevin Knight, who, as we know, we really saw this past Wednesday on Dynamite, has come in with an abundance of confidence, as you can see, holding that belt up high. And he's done some spectacular things in a short amount of time here in AEW that many people have not. Now you see Speedball Mike Bailey, his trio's partner, along with Hangman Adam Page.
And think about how Kevin Knight closed out 2025 and began 2026. He was competing in the Continental Classic. He pinned Kazuchika Okada, then the AEW Continental Champion. Of course, it was a group stage tournament match, so Kevin Knight did not become the Continental Champion. However, he still pinned one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. And then Kevin Knight was instrumental. He scored the pinfall to earn his team himself, Speedball Mike Bailey and Hangman Adam Page, the AEW World Trios Championship.
Great champions, no doubt about that, and fans were very happy that AEW is celebrating Black History Month this month and all year long. The chant of SCU rings out. Oh, wow. How about some trash talking by Kevin Knight? Talking about the past. Collar and elbow tie-up. Here we go. Back into the corner. Bryce Remsburg, the referee, calling for the break, and neither man will break here. As they continue to roll, fans, we got a big announcement. Swerve Strickland and Kenny Omega will have a face-to-face interview this Wednesday on Dynamite. How about that?
Clean-ish break.
Championship is nothing new to Kevin Knight. Two-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champion, New Japan Pro Wrestling. Now he's a trios champ here, but Scorpio Sky is not impressed. Scorpio's got quite a veteran in his corner. And Christopher Daniels.
Kevin Knight getting some words of encouragement from the crowd here. Just the tempo Vegas Golden Knights can expect, but Scorpio Sky, undaunted by the crowd support, keeping it focused on the task at hand.
Kevin Knight tumbling through, getting the advantage, standing Scorpio Sky down, and working on that left arm and the elbow of Scorpio Sky.
Tony, I don't know if you noticed, but Scorpio Sky, when he came to the ring, it looked like he had some gauze or a bandage on that left elbow, underneath his elbow pad. Something that I don't believe escaped the notice of the Jet, Kevin Knight.
Scorpio Sky was out for 658 days with injuries. But he is back in great shape. He's won 20 of his last 24 singles matches here at AEW. And as we mentioned, former TNT champ twice. Sky was the TNT champ. Like I said, the trios match for the TNT championship still to come. Great shoulder tackle by Scorpio.
Scorpio Sky for an AEW original, a tremendous winning percentage. Wait, Kevin Knight. Going up short ends of Scorpio Sky. Slowing the tempo down.
Boy, Kevin Knight does not lack in confidence. Oh, okay.
Two can play that game, Kevin Knight.
It's running wild, brother. It's running wild, brother. Hey, you still going?
All right, well, this match kind of broke it down a little bit, and a little bit of test of egos, I guess. Oh, Scorpio Sky.
Kevin Knight having a little fun at the follicular stylings of Scorpio Sky.
Okay.
Sky made him pay for that one.
Big shot. I love follicular stylings. That's good stuff, man. Into the corner. Scorpio trying to use his made a mistake.
Rough landing for Scorpio Sky. Kevin Knight with an exploding open and even worse landing.
At the edge of that rampway, you could hear Christopher Daniels say, "Are you all right?" I'm not so sure.
So Sky grabbed at that left elbow after he came down and Knight On the move.
Amazing leaping ability and hang time of the Jet. This match continues on TNT and HBO Max.
What drives us to live for this game?
Yep. Here's the catch.
Do we enjoy the pain? Is it chasing greatness? Or is it passion? Teetering on madness. We're here for one simple reason. We love football. All in, all season. Toyota, let's go places.
How it feels to chew 5 gum. Stimulate your senses.
Ooh, stuffed up again?
So congested.
You need Sinex saline from Vicks.
Just Sinex? Breathe.
What is... Wow.
Sinex? Breathe.
There are some things you just don't know about someone until you sleep together. And before you say, Joan, I'm talking about his sleep apnea. CPAP didn't work for him, but then he got the Inspire implant. And well, look at him now. If CPAP doesn't work for you, check out Inspire Therapy. Your partner will thank you. No mask, no hose, just sleep. Learn more and view safety information at inspiresleep.com.
You love a clean plate. Almost as much as we do. And we've been dedicated to a safe, effective clean for 70 years. Cascade leaves no mess, no residue, no worries. Cascade, leaving nothing behind since 1955.
Get weight loss treatment through hers for one affordable upfront price. Everything you need, all included. That means a personalized weight loss plan, access to licensed medical providers, and 24/7 support from a care team. Even medication delivered straight to your door. No membership fees, no surprise costs. Everything you need for one simple price. Start your weight loss journey today at forhers.com.
Back on Collision, Tony Schiavone and Excalibur. It is Kevin Knight, one-on-one against Scorpio Sky. Big clothesline. And the athletic ability of both men really coming through on this match. Really, Excalibur, like we expected, pick up in a scoop slam.
Poised to unleash another aerial assault, but the veteran Scorpio Sky was ready for it.
Yes. That time, Kevin Knight just turned the wrong way, and they gave Scorpio Sky the second he needed. Or the seconds, I guess, he needed.
And you notice how Scorpio Sky was careful to bring the knees up only once Kevin Knight had left his feet.
Right. That's a great point. Big running knee left. Gigantic lariat. Back elbows. Sky looking great now. Missed that one. Elevates Kevin Knight.
Sky high, 1, 2.
Whoa! That time, Kevin Knight barely escapes. You see Mike Bailey on the other side. Speedball Mike Bailey. Another member of the Trios Champs.
Of course, the third member of the Trios Champions, Hangman Adam Page, will face Andrade El Idolo 1 week from tonight. Grand Slam Australia. The winner of that match will challenge for the AEW World Championship on Sunday, March 15th, as Revolution returns to the Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles, California. But who will be world champion come Revolution? Will it be MJF or will it be Brody King?
That match, of course, coming up 1 week away, of course, as well in Australia. Kevin Knight going up, caught by Scorpio.
Sky was ready for it. And beautiful combination.
1, 2. No. Neckbreaker caught Kevin Knight, but did not keep him down, as you saw Christopher Daniels.
You got this.
Encouraging Scorpio, saying, you got this, you got this.
Don't listen, Sky, don't listen. Come on, I'm here. I'm here for you. Let's go.
So this guy needs to keep his foot on the gas. He's been in situations like this before, Tony.
Now Scorpio hooks the leg. No, for 1, 2. No, they almost stole it, did Kevin Knight. Another big roll up. 1, 2. Boy, back and forth this match goes. What athleticism we are seeing here. Backslide. No.
He leapt over the lariat attempt and then landed the DDT.
Maybe getting a little frustrated right now. Some encouragement from Speedball.
Come on, Sky.
Yeah, it was Kevin Knight's turn
Get up, get out of the way.
to be stymied by the resilience of his opponent.
Could be going to that UFO splash here, Excalibur. Take a little bit of time. Of course, you can understand why to get up top because of the pace of this match. And now met by Scorpio.
A superplex. Oh, wait a second.
1, 2. I don't know who had who bid that time. Evans. Drop kick.
Knight the drop kick back Sky up to the corner, but Sky was ready for him. But footed Kevin Knight leaping up and catching Sky in a Hurricanrana.
That's a great call. Flat-footed is right. Now top. Coming off with a flying lariat. Kevin Knight may be trying the UFO splash this time. Let's see if he can get up quicker.
Kevin Knight to the top. Scorpio Sky, though, he's very far across the ring. Knight doesn't care.
Kevin Knight hit it. 1, 2, 3.
Here's your winner, the Jet, Kevin Knight.
Calvin, you'll agree that was not only a good win, that was an important win for Kevin Knight. Earned it.
Absolutely. Kevin Knight scored the victory over one of the AEW originals. A hard-fought battle for Kevin Knight, whose stock just continues to climb here in All Elite Wrestling.
Kevin Knight showing that Trios Championship belt to Scorpio Sky. As he celebrates along with Speedball Mike Bailey.
Great effort by both competitors, and Sky extends the hand. I love it. Great sportsmanship shown. Classy move by Scorpio Sky. Kevin Knight, though, your winner tonight on Collision.
And fans, a reminder, it's great to have you with us, number 1. Number 2, that you're watching AEW right here on TNT, brought to you by Progressive Insurance, offering 24/7 protection when you bundle home, auto, and motorcycle. Learn more at Progressive.com.
That's better. Better mix.
Fun.
Fundamental?
It? Oh.
Intern, this place is incredible. It's where I get all your office supplies. Your golf balls, your fancy coffee, your giant TV. It's everything in one place. It's like Schwab. Everything investors need, all in one place. Come again? Yeah, at Schwab, they can do everything. Invest, trade, get full service wealth management, and anything in between. Think I'm gonna be sick. We have to buy that now. Schwab.
Invest your way with Schwab.
Leave your baggage behind and get the suitcase that started it all.
Drop tested, perfected, built to last. Backed by 10 years of 5-star reviews.
That's the Away upgrade. Get away. Shop now in stores or at awaytravel.com.
Investing. You buy low, sell high, jump on that trend, ride the wave. Stop. That's not how investing works. You're not a child playing a game. This is grown-up business.
The real thing. You know wealth isn't won in a bet. Luck is not a strategy, and success demands discipline. You're serious about investing, right?
I told myself I was okay with my moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis symptoms, with my psoriatic arthritis symptoms.
But just okay isn't okay.
And I was done settling.
If you still have symptoms after trying Humira or Enbrel, Rinvoq works differently. Rinvoq is a once-daily pill that can rapidly relieve joint pain, stiffness, and swelling as fast as 2 weeks for some. It can relieve fatigue and stop joint damage. And in PSA, Rinvoq can leave skin clear or almost clear.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal. Cancers including lymphoma and skin, serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occurred. CV event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events: infection, Hep B or C, smoked, are pregnant, or planning. Don't take if allergic or have an infection.
Done settling?
Ask your rheumatologist for Rinvoq.
Then take back what's yours.
AbbVie can help you save.
Wherever life takes you, keep it original. Ben's Original.
All right, so it's obvious. The Ops are in a much different position today than we were just a few weeks back. I mean, we were on top of the world, dominating anything in our way. We had the Trios Championships and the World Championship. But all that's gone now. I do have some breaking news for you. As you know, our former world champion, Samoa Joe, is out injured. Now, Joe's not only a Hall of Fame caliber wrestler, but he's also an incredibly intelligent leader. So while Joe's out recovering, he's decided to appoint me as the new boss of the Ops. Take this as a great sign of respect, and it's something I will not take lightly. See, I've been the captain of every single sports team I've ever been a part of. I was born a winner. I was born a leader. I inspire people, man. So, you know, you're not only looking at the greatest second-generation wrestler of all time, now you're looking at the boss of the Ops.
Well, not surprising, the young man Hook taking a leadership role in the Ops. All right, fans, our next matchup is set to go. Let's go to the ring.
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, Mina Shirakawa.
Mina Shirakawa making her way to the ring for this one-on-one matchup here on AEW Collision. Interesting. As Viva Man Mina Shirakawa will collide tonight, these two young ladies recently, back in 2024, were a team in New Japan Pro Wrestling's Windy City Riot. As a matter of fact, they look great as a team. Speaking of teams, Excalibur, a lot of people are talking about who might get their head shaved coming up next Saturday in Grand Slam, Australia.
Tony Storm and Orange Cassidy, 1 week from tonight, Grand Slam Australia will face Marina Shafir and Wheeler Yuta in a match where the loser of the fall, the person that gets pinned or submitted, will have their head shaved.
So much on the line in that match, no doubt about it, Excalibur. And right now, look at Viva Van, but a great reversal. And fans, the most epic crossover is finally available. It's the Justice League Elite in AEW like we've never seen them before. Get your limited edition copy of DC and AEW Book 1, available in 6 variant covers at a comic store near you. Well, whatever's happening in the ring is upset. Mina, a great roll through that time. And a sling lead. As Mina is taking charge of this match, you can hear the fans.
Mina thinking glamorous driver here in the early moments of this match.
And Viva just powering her way out of that. Knee lift. She's got Mina caught, I don't know if it's by the hair, by the whatever it was. She slugged her right to the mat.
That's like a version of a cravat by Viva Van. Mina Shirakawa fighting back, series of elbow strikes.
Really rearing back or hauling off, if you will. There's a foot stomp. Very important for Viva Van against a former tag team partner to do well here on TNT. And fans, don't forget, we are 1 week away from Grand Slam Australia. Right here on TNT next week. And of course, we've got a big card coming up Wednesday in Ontario, California as well on Dynamite.
Viva Van, the straight jacket on Shirakawa, but Mina able to escape the hold, create some distance between herself and her aggressor. And Viva Van closing that distance. Bandera sends Viva Van out to the apron.
Goes Viva over the top. Thought maybe a sunset flip, but no. Whoa!
And Mina ready for it. Big rolling elbow strike.
And that decked Viva Van, and now Mina.
Oh, combination.
Wow, how about that?
Shirakawa. Middle kick.
That middle kick, you could hear it thud in the midsection of Viva.
Wait, Mina threads herself.
Show the quickness.
The ropes. Van missed with that one, and she makes her pay.
Hyperextending a knee. Mina looking to the fence.
Launching off that bottom rope into Tornillo.
2, and a 2 count. Tornillo almost won it, Excalibur.
Mina Shirakawa, remember, she is challenged for the AEW Women's World Championship. She has been in the deep water before. Viva Van has not been in that position yet in her career.
Exactly. Not only that, Toni Storm and Mina Shirakawa, the Timeless Love Bombs, are all the way to the championship match of the Women's Tag Team Tournament.
Viva Van, though, ready for the figure 4 attempt. The up kicks, breaking out of it, and Viva Van, once again, making mockery of Mina Shirakawa, perhaps trying to lure in Mina.
Yeah, maybe so, but I really think you could see that Viva Van was hurting her shoots. How about that?
Viva Van using the change of momentum.
1, 2, and almost won the match.
Yeah, that looks like a version of an axe kick coming down on the back of the head of Mina Shirakawa. They had Mina stunned.
Viva Van trying to get back to the point of attack again, but doing it very slowly. She's hurting. Mina will shoot her into the corner.
Shirakawa trying to close the distance. Viva ready for it.
Boy, will she ever. Now just trying to kick her way out of that corner. Mina getting fired up now. Up on top.
A sling blade from the top. And perhaps setting her up for the big rolling elbow strike. One to the front, one to the back. And the roundhouse kick. Viva Van might be out on her feet and might be out for good. Oh, the hurricane missed.
How about that? And Viva Van returned fire.
Mina ducks underneath. There's the hurricane.
That one connected, no doubt.
Cazadora now into the roll through. Mina.
Maybe a figure 4. That's exactly what she's got in mind, and there it is.
The figure 4 center of the ring, Tony.
You see it. Viva Van looking at referee Rick Knox. Can she stay with this or not? She cannot. It's over. And Mina still waiting away at the legs.
Mina Shirakawa!
Wow, she earned that one. That was a heck of a match.
Aviva Van bringing the fight with Mina Shirakawa, the better woman on this night. And Mina Shirakawa, I'm sure, will be very interested in the match that takes place 1 week from tonight in Sydney, Australia. When Timeless Tony Storm and Orange Cassidy take on Marina Shafir, Wheeler Yuta, the loser of the fall. Well, oh, wait a second. Speaking of Marina Shafir, she said for action here tonight, but where's my woman? Not right now, Tony. Shafir jumping the gun.
Now she comes to the ring, and you see the stare down here. And Wheeler Yuta is right with her.
As is John Moxley, the AEW Continental Champion. The man who will put that title on the line.
This is a mixed tag team contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by John Moxley, Wheeler Yuta, and the Problem, Marina Shafir.
And John Moxley joined us here at the broadcast table. An applause for your team. A lot on the line, John Moxley, coming up.
Yeah,
in Sydney. Really?
I like to train people, watch the ball.
Young Dante Martin and Zeta Steele, who just arrived here about a month ago here at AEW. They will be in this mixed tag team match.
Yeah, you know that RG does a really good job, does she not?
Yeah, she's a great
looking voice on her. What I was saying, I train people to want the ball when the game is on the line, you know?
Right.
I'm at my best when the stakes are at their highest. And you know how important hair is to a young guy.
Sure.
So for Wheeler Yuta, the stakes personally may have never been higher. For Marina Shafir, I don't know, I feel like she could really not only pull off the shaved head look, but, you know, Shafir so focused on, you know, what she's doing and flipping balance on her opponents. I'm not even sure she would notice.
Yeah, I agree with that, but
you know, a woman's hair is very important to her, so the stakes are very high.
Yeah, timeless Tony Storm, right? If she would have got her head shaved, my God.
Dante, that was a hell of an athletic maneuver, but, you know, he could use a haircut.
Okay.
Frenetic pace to this opening moments of this match. Marina Shafir.
Well, she was going to get that judo throw.
Whipped her with that throw.
Oh,
whoa.
Kicked right through her. A lot of speed and a lot of spunk in this Zeta.
Yeah, there is.
A new member of the AEW roster, the newest member of Skyflight, but now Marina Shafir.
Tying her up in pretzels. You do not want to be on the mat with Marina. There you go. Tying her up in a pretzel. Oh, that's just disrespectful. Oh, wow. That's psychological warfare right there.
That was Zeta Steele, though, turns things around on Shafir.
How about this?
Took that over
the back, almost look at, is it a sleeper hold she got on? Yes, she does have the sleeper hold.
Shafir so powerful, able to just carry Zeta's weight up to a vertical position.
One, two, got a 2 count that time. Zeta Steele almost got the pin.
Oh.
Shafir hoisting her. Hoisting Zeta Steele up. Oh, Dante Martin stuck his head between the top and middle rope, and Shafir just launched a kick into his face.
Oh, she's got feet made of concrete.
I believe it, man.
She doesn't even need shoes. Dante's going to be feeling that one.
And now,
Zeta got roughed up there.
Yes, she did.
And not only will be that high-stakes mixed tag team match be going down 1 week from tonight in Sydney, Australia. John Moxley, you yourself will be putting the Continental Championship on the line. Wait a second. Wheeler, you are behind the referee's back.
Taking flight.
Dante in quick succession taking Yuta off his feet.
Picking up the pace here.
But John, you will be facing Takeshita with the AEW Continental Championship on the line 1 week from tonight.
Number 1, 2.
Stakes are high across the board on February 14th. John, I'm sure.
I plan on walking away victorious. I want that win back from the Continental Classic.
I was going to say, I'm sure you remember the Blue League Continental Classic, and this will be your first defense.
Shafir grabbing the boot of Dante Wheeler Yuta.
Beautiful teamwork, beautiful drop kick.
I agree. That's exactly what I was going to say.
Head over heels.
And Wheeler Yuta.
Hey, babe, you can complain to the ref all you want. You better get some control of this matchup. That's on you.
One, two. And this mixed tag team match tonight on TNT continues right here and on HBO Max.
You found a place of complete focus. You ordered your thoughts and mastered your mind. And all the while, you were on the train home. Audible. There's more to imagine when you listen.
Dude, little help here? Still stressing about the Bills game next week, huh? Here, try this.
Better?
Yeah. You blocking my breeze.
Snickers ice cream.
This Valentine's Day, the UPS store is shipping all the ways we care. From lovey-dovey XOXO to Galentine's Gal Pals, even your doggy dearest. Then there's our kind of care. When you ship UPS Air at the UPS store, your items arrive on time or your money back. Guaranteed at no extra cost. Exclusively at the UPS Store US retail locations. Send your gifts at the UPS store, so no one's left wondering, do they like me or like me not?
Order new Detroit-style slices and sticks for only $4.99 from Little Caesars. You get both of these Detroit-style favorites all to yourself. Aren't you spoiled? Look at you and your Detroit-style deep dish slices with crispy caramelized edges. And you'll get 4 pieces of Italian cheese bread topped with buttery garlic drizzle too. Wait, plus a side of crazy sauce? That's not fair. All right, I could just go get my own. Order Detroit-style slices and sticks for only $4.99.
Pizza.
Remember when joy just happened? No plan, no reason. Smiles showed up with no invitation. Here, the water welcomes everyone and says, never forget what you love. Never lose your splash.
When curiosity strikes about the everyday lives of your family, we're here with answers only your ancestors can provide. See their stories at Ancestry.
With an option like Plan B, we're in control.
Plan B temporarily delays ovulation to help prevent pregnancy before it starts.
It won't impact your future fertility, and it's safe to take anytime you need it.
Together, we've got this.
Tony Schiavone, joined by Excalibur, and we are joined by the Continental Champion, Jon Moxley, who next week on Grand Slam in Australia will defend the Continental Championship against Takeshi. But right now, mixed tag team match. As you take a look at the Continental Champion, it is Wheeler Yuta, Marina Shafir of the Death Riders against Skyflights, Dante Martin and Zeta Steel. Look at this.
Racing him with those shots.
That's right out of the Jon Moxley playbook.
Good. I told him to stop cutting his fingernails. Not entirely, just not as often.
You tell him to stop cutting his hair, too?
You know, a lot of people think that Wheeler Yuta's hair must not be real. You know, because it looks that, they think it's a weave, you know. But no, I'm telling you, it is 100% real.
I believe it up on top. It's Dante. How about that?
The hair.
Like I said before, you know, he's like a newborn baby deer. He's just naturally beautiful.
Wheeler Yuta, as
voluminous
as it might be, maybe getting left behind in Australia.
Look out at Marina Shafir's just pulling the leg, pulling Zeta Steel off the apron so there cannot be a tag.
Yeah, Zeta Steel out of position there.
This is
1, 2. Hooked onto the German.
Beautiful bridge. He stays on it, stays on task. Elbows in the face. You know, stuff like that, pulling the opponent off the apron and everything. This is the little things that make a big difference.
Fans are booing Wheeler for that maneuver, Excalibur, because that's the maneuver they identified Bryan Danielson with throughout his tenure here in AEW.
He invent elbowing somebody in the face. I didn't know that. There you go. Ooh. A little disrespectful from Wheeler.
Gouge of the eyes.
That's what you got to do sometimes. Our opponents are not going to respect us. So we will not respect them. We will make them.
Dante leaving over Wheeler Yuta. Yuta spilling to the outside. Overcommitted on that one. And now tag made Zeta Steel legal. And goes right at Marina Shafir.
She's angry.
Yeah, Marina.
She's throwing her whole body into these attacks.
Those are all
going to have to.
A nice weave under by Zeta Steel to land the neck breaker.
Zeta Steel calls herself the real deal. And watch out from behind. There's Wheeler. Oh! She got paintbrushed, and down he goes. Fight on the floor of the men, the women in the ring. Zeta Steel tries to right her ship up top. Cross body, roll through. Marina's got her. Is she going to pick her up?
Shafir rolls through and drives her down immediately.
That is scary.
There it is. Submission hold, mother's milk. Oh, and a
It's
shotgun
little things, guys.
from Wheeler. I don't think
teamwork.
That is it. Zeta Steel. I think she is out. And all the others have seen enough.
This match is over. It's just a question of whether or not she wants to let go. Who's gonna lose their hair? Who's gonna lose their hair, guys?
well, someone is. Someone, the loser,
I know, right?
that gets pinned or submits, they'll get their head shaved.
That's gonna be good TV.
Wheeler Yuta, Marina Shafir, 1 week from tonight.
You better get out of there, Christopher Daniels. She might not be done yet.
Facing timeless Tony Storm and Orange Cassidy and Wheeler.
Look at this.
Yuta with the razor in his hand.
Oh, he's already practicing.
He wants to cut the hair of Dante Martin. He's going to cut the hair of Dante Martin.
Oh, he's gonna make a statement. Oh, he's gonna take some guts.
Oh, no, not Zeta Steel.
Oh, this is gonna be an even bigger statement. Oh, God.
Oh, here they come.
He's got scissors, guys.
Timeless Tony Storm, Orange Cassidy. Wait a second.
Wielding
He's got him by the hair.
scissors. Wielding
Wheeler,
scissors.
get her out of there. Yeah, she got scissors.
Marina Shafir
Oh, my God.
just came a few moments away from walking.
Oh, look at me.
Tony's staring right at Marina and then
We know scissors are me.
pointing the finger at John Moxley.
Oh, this is gonna be intense.
Tony's got a wild look on her face. Look at her eyes.
Intense in Sydney, guys.
Remember,
Don't make any sudden movements, guys.
by the stipulations of this match, if the Timeless Tony Storm or Marina Shafir are pinned or submitted, they will be the ones that will be shaved 1 week from tonight in Grand Slam, Australia.
Wow, what an event it's going to be, and we are 1 week away from being in Sydney. There you see.
How is Orange Cassidy so calm in the ring with that wild animal right now?
Won't be calm people in the ring coming up next Saturday at Grand Slam, Australia. Now let's take a look at two ladies who are a threat to the World Tag Team Championship.
And then I said to her, "You ain't my mother."
What did she say?
Yes, I am. How did you know that?
Ladies, do you want a drink? Are you bad thirsty?
That's it. That's What's it?
The name. The name. I know. The name now.
What's the name?
No, we gotta go. All right.
This is a meal. Saucy chicken Roma. Stacked spicy steak. For just $7.99 each? Let's Asiago. Asiago bagel stacks are back. It just smells good at Panera.
Sarah Benzino. Brandon Coley. Jablonski Auto Body, LLC.
Yeah! Woo! What'd she call Harper?
Oh, you mean Jablonski Auto Body LLC?
We actually sold the twins naming rights.
You know, like stadiums do. Kids are so expensive these days. Here he comes.
Oasis Breeze Tan and Spa.
Yeah! If you need a tan, I'm your man.
Could do a business with you.
Or we can look at some investment options for you.
Works for us.
The right money moves aren't as absurd as you think.
This is a meal. Saucy chicken Roma. Stacked spicy steak. For just $7.99 each? Let's Asiago. Asiago bagel stacks are back. It just smells good at Panera.
Brandon Coley. Jablonski Auto Body, LLC.
Yeah! What'd she call Harper?
Oh, we actually sold the twins naming rights.
You know, like stadiums do. Very lucrative.
Oasis Breeze Tan and Spa.
The right money moves aren't as absurd as you think.
At Marshall's, our buyers hustle 24/7, so you never have to compromise on quality or price. Who said expensive taste had to be that expensive?
I'm impressed. Let's talk numbers.
We get the deals, you get the good stuff.
Is poor support giving you the bed aches? Then it's time for a change. We engineered the Sealy Posturepedic to help stop those nagging aches for good. Because only Posturepedic features our exclusive precision fit coils that respond to your pressure points for targeted support like no other mattress can. Say so long to bed aches and hello happy mornings with Sealy Posturepedic. Shop Sealy savings during the President's Day sale.
Feel more confident with a weight loss plan through HIMS.
I'm happier with my body and appearance than I've been for a long time.
The app has been a really helpful companion. It keeps me on track.
The impact has been amazing. I'm definitely excited to see where this journey takes me. Lose weight and gain confidence through HIMS. Start today at HIMS.com.
Dreaming of the perfect family trip?
Who are you?
Penny, Priceline's AI travel assistant.
How about Eco Resort, free breakfast, zip line?
Done.
Bubbles.
Priceline.
Hey, man! You want to stick your nose in my business? Is that what you want to do? Is that what you want to do? Well, you're going to get handled, my friend. I pray to God that you beat Andrade, because I hate your guts. And Andrade, if you do win, my friend, oh, that will be just as fun for me. You want to know why? You want to know why? You call yourself a real Latino man, my friend. I am about to lay down the Hebrew hammer. Brody, I bet you're celebrating right now. I bet you're real happy. You're up in Vegas. You're about to paint the town red here in Sin City. Let me explain something to you. Crystal clear. Tonight was a fluke. If it was not for that crooked cowboy, you wouldn't have had a prayer and at Grand Slam Australia. The reason I'm looking ahead of you, the reason I'm looking at Andrade, the reason I'm talking about Hangman Adam Page is because you don't stand a chance. My back is up against a wall. My back is up against a wall, and when my back is up against the wall, that is when the devil is at his most dangerous. You want to bark? Huh? Yeah, Bark Boy? Good. Because at Grand Slam Australia, Bark Boy, I am going to make you my bitch.
We've just watched a brat throw a temper tantrum. Oh, and he lost on Wednesday.
What up, Kevy?
What a great moment that was.
Jamie Harris, such a baddie.
Our next
Yeah,
matchup,
so is
let's go to
Alex.
the ring.
Alex, you know, hey, yo, Will, hey, I rock with Will Ospreay, but his Beyonce hot as hell. I ain't gonna lie, and she thick, you know. I'm glad that Jamie Hayter and Alex are working together, but I still kind of want Jamie Hayter to team up with Brad Breaker, but if he's gonna team up with Alex, I really hope that their promos pay off, because it would be a shame for them to work together and then they lose the belt. Oh, what? That was facing Brady Brooks? Oh, come on.
Coming up this Wednesday at Dynamite. Whatever she had in mind.
But yeah, I hope Jamie and Alex win those belts. Hopefully they'll win it all in if whoever is the champion. But I can't believe that Becca's going to be in a match with Chris Stanlander in a scrap match. We haven't seen that in a long time. That's crazy.
I'm sure there has been one, but it'll be the first one I've seen.
We'll see how it goes. Hopefully Becca wins the belt, but I would prefer if she wins it at Revolution. But if she's going to win it there, then all right. We'll see.
All right, here we go. Chance as the Sisters of Sin follow Tekla out. And there's the bell, and crashing like you hit a wall after your energy drink. Breakthrough with iDrink, the clean, crash-free productivity drink that enhances focus and stamina without caffeine or stimulants. You can order now at iDrink.com or on Amazon. Enter AEW 15 off for 15% off.
Tekla landing a forceful elbow strike, taking her opponent books off her feet twice in quick succession.
Oh no! Too soon! Too soon!
The strap match.
Tekla, come on!
This Wednesday, just days away, you are looking at the woman that could be the next champion of AEW, the Women's World Champ. 1, 2, 3. With the spear, she makes quick work of Brittany Brooks.
Did you forget about her indies? What's that on your goddamn lip?
She's going to be joined here by the Sisters of Sin, which certainly may have an impact. Into what's going to come.
Don't do it. Hey, bro, come on, don't do this. Don't do this.
Not
this. Oh! Wait. Oh, come on. Wait a minute.
Repeatedly.
What the hell?
Chris Statlander felt the sting of this earlier tonight.
Chill, man, chill.
Brooks' turn.
Calm your ass down.
And now she is threatening. Tekla is the referee, Bryce Winsberg.
You really gonna do her like this?
All right, fans. Coming up in 1 week at Grand Slam Australia, John Moxley's first title defense will be against Tekla.
Wow.
So it's settled February 14th in Sydney. Takeshita beat me in the Continental Classic. Scored one on us on Dynamite, too. But I don't believe in failure. I believe in iteration. Didn't work this way? I'll come back and try another way. No matter what the world puts in front of us, eventually we will succeed. But it doesn't matter what I think. I have to go out there and live it. I have to go out there and embody it. It's my responsibility. Takeshita is not that same fresh-faced kid out of DDT that came in a few years ago. No, he's grown. He's evolved. There's something much different. I found that out. Grand Slam, Australia, February 14th in Sydney. Konosuke Takeshita at his absolute best. John Moxley at his absolute best. The Continental Championship. Both chasing a dragon. Only one of us is gonna find it.
Well, this is not the first time we have had a parking lot fight at Excalibur, and take a look standing at a rating here in Las Vegas.
This is the first time we've got a parking lot fight outside the confines of Daly's place, and this is going to be 4-on-4. Eddie Kingston, Ortiz, Desmond Xavier, Zachary Wentz, take off. James Trent, Gibson, Big Ben, and Brian Keith. We're off to the races.
Eddie Kingston wasted no time throwing that garbage can full of wonder. And they're all paired off.
Eddie Kingston just sent it deep straight face first into that car. Oh, Kingston! God, swinging for the fences with that one, Tony.
Absolutely, and now a rake to the eyes, and Kingston having problems. As you see
we're high above the Las Vegas Strip here. Top of the parking lot at the Palms is Big Bill. Has Ortiz down on the ground.
I wonder about Xavier Wentz. These two young men being involved in something like this, not too far into their AEW careers, right?
This is being thrown straight into the fire, Tony. They just made their in-ring debut last week at Collision, a successful tag team victory over a crew, and now Big Bill going right at Zachary Wentz.
Yeah, Wentz almost got his head kicked in. I don't know, Wentz goes into the car. Big Bill kicked off the side view freaking mirror.
You see Big Bill. Yeah, he's had that backpack in the past, loaded with bricks, and going at Wentz once again, and Wentz narrowly avoiding catastrophe.
And Wentz comes over the garbage can lid. I think it's safe to say that this is dangerous, but even now that there's glass everywhere from broken windows, makes it even more dangerous.
And Ortiz smashing Zach Gibson into the hood of that car.
I don't think Gibson was trying to check the oil. But you never know.
Certainly not. Gibson into the hood of the car, and I think the back of his head smashing into the windshield as well. We knew this was going to be wild, Tony, but this is out of control here.
This is so dangerous for every man involved in it. As Wentz comes flying through, and there you see Ortiz. By the way, Ortiz just came back from a long injury. For him to be involved in this is really, really dangerous.
Now the Rascals, Desmond Xavier and Zachary Wentz planning something here on the top of the limousine as Wentz.
Hey!
Fire flame from the top of the limo.
Well, that's what they like to use to win matches, and that was just helping their team out here.
Use your
Build a high boot, Desmond Xavier on top of the limo.
It didn't work.
Bad move. Locked out of midair by Big Bill. And into the back of the limo.
Excalibur, I think a guy the size of Big Bill is just made for something like this. Big, strong, can take a lot of punishment.
Especially when he comes in with a backpack full of bricks.
Absolutely.
Big Bill, no stranger. These types of wild street fights. This, as I mentioned, the first parking lot fight in AEW to take place outside of our home in Jacksonville.
All right, Xavier now being informed here by Big Bill out into the center. There you see blood on the other side. Pick up. Watch out.
Now Desmond Xavier on the shoulders of Big Bill. What does Big Bill have in mind, Tony?
Oh, watch out and pass. We have to take a break. Stay with us in this parking lot
Did he
fight.
throw him out of the roof? Oh my God.
I've been baking my entire life. I love being in the kitchen. And I'm constantly throwing my brows. So when some of my friends mentioned they got treated with Botox Cosmetic and were happy with the results, I booked my first consultation. Botox Cosmetic, it's been FDA approved for over 20 years. And it's the most studied product of its kind. I'm happy with my results. They're very natural looking.
Botox cosmetic effects may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away, as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness may be a sign of a life-threatening condition. Patients with these conditions are at highest risk. Don't receive Botox Cosmetic if you have skin infection. Side effects may include allergic reactions, injection site pain, headache, eyebrow, eyelid drooping, or swelling. Tell your doctor your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions, and medications including botulinum toxins, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects.
I'm the one and only Taylor, and I got treated with the one and only Botox Cosmetic.
Learn more at BotoxCosmetic.com.
This story, it begins with her. Something is cracking. Is it a ghost story? A horror story? A love story? Here comes the bride.
Rated R, only theaters March 6th.
Dad, what happened to the evil wizard? You're still thinking about that Bills game, huh? Try this.
Better?
Sorry, Josh. I mean, Jason. I named you.
Snickers satisfies.
Hey, I have a fever.
I don't feel so good either.
1 hour delivery. Because life doesn't stop for sick days. Neither do we. Walgreens.
How good a knight are you, Sir Duncan the Tall?
Who will stand and fight with me?
Introducing the new GLP-1 pill, Onro. It's the same weight loss ingredient as the shot, now in a pill. The first ever FDA-approved GLP-1 pill for weight loss, Onro, with an innovative formula that finally unlocks real GLP-1 results in a pill. 1 pill a day to lose 14% of your body weight in a year. The lowest price FDA-approved GLP-1 ever. Now Onro.
The parking lot brawl continues here on Collision. To say it's wild would be an understatement. But whoop your ass. Oh my God. Brian Keith came prepared. Oh my God, that had to.
Just walloped Desmond Xavier twice with the ball-peen hammer.
A lot of smoke coming out of that limousine. Did you notice that?
Typically comes out of the front end.
And now Brian Keith is in there, and Wentz is going to go in there as well.
Zachary Wentz, Desmond Xavier, and Brian Keith in the back of the limo. Who knows what's going on in there? Meanwhile, GYV, James Drake, Zach Gibson, and Big Bill. Now with the numbers advantage on Eddie Kingston and Ortiz, but Kingston. Look at this, a man possessed, Tony.
Look in the background how that limousine is rocking. So there's a fight going on in there as well.
Ortiz clips Big Bill from behind, but Big Bill, big shovel hook, takes down Ortiz.
Once again, it looks like to me that of all the athletes involved in this Excalibur, that Big Bill. Okay.
Lightweight. Yeah.
That's a big thrust kick from Wentz.
And Desmond Xavier. A shooting star press off the top of the limo, making it look easy.
Absolutely. That's unbelievable that he would try something like that on this hard concrete parking lot. Watch out.
And Brian Keith, a pair of thrust kicks with a trash can on his head. Zachary Wentz avoiding the kendo stick.
That time, Drake just had his midsection wide open, no defense at all. He's getting worn out here now.
Rascal's showing some great teamwork here, Tony. Only their second match inside an AEW, well, not inside an AEW ring, in the second match in AEW.
Absolutely, and of course they looked phenomenal a week ago in getting that win over Crew. And now, Big Bill once again, his size, his power. When he wants to, he can take over a match, and apparently he can take over a parking lot fight as well.
Now, Big Bill and Zachary Wentz, this match is filled with danger, but this perhaps could be the most dangerous moment. We've seen this in the parking lot fights before, Tony. Those windshields, they are not designed to support a human body.
That's got to be it. That has to be it. They're not done, though.
Now GYV, Dez up on the shoulder, Tuesday device on the pavement.
And here comes Eddie again. Like he gets a second or a third win and just comes running towards the fight.
Eddie Kingston once more into the breach, but his allies, the Rascals, they may be out of this one. This may be on maybe 4-on-2 for the rest of the way.
Absolutely. Oh, the 2x1 right between the legs, and then the trash can. Big Bill's trying to get away from Ortiz.
But Ortiz and Kingston in pursuit on top of the limo. And now a suplex on top of the limousine. Eddie Kingston regretting some of his life choices.
Absolutely. Yeah, he's, as you can tell, all three men are hurting for that. And that the chance you take. But Eddie's ready for another fight.
Kingston and Ortiz, the four men behind the genesis of this rivalry.
Just an absolute fist of fury from all four men.
Oh, low blows, though, from Drake and Gibson. Catching Ortiz and Kingston by surprise.
Well, that stopped that, obviously, but Eddie is... Yeah, Eddie, I thought he was perched for to jump in there, but he's getting choked down now.
Kingston.
And this is how it's going to end. This is how it's going to end.
Kingston fading in the grip of Drake and Gibson, but Ortiz from behind.
What is that, jumper cable? I don't know what that is. And what have we got?
Yes!
Alan Dawn, associate of the GYV. And coming out, I mean, was this their ace in the hole, Tony?
Apparently it was. It certainly helped them. Because they were being choked by Ortiz, and now she's got a pipe. Not a pipe wrench, a pipe. Still crying out loud.
And that's after cracking Ortiz on the back of the head. He had no chance. He didn't see it coming.
Remember this moment. Do it. Remember this moment.
Oh, but wait a second. Who's on the back of that? The third member of the Rascals.
Oh, I knew your ass was going to pull up.
You said you were getting involved.
Ella, wait.
Oh, Myron Reed.
Ella, wait. What
Narrowly
the heck?
avoiding
Oh,
collapsing.
my God. What's he doing?
Taking
No,
Alan
Ella, come
Dawn.
on. That's bad.
Out of play. Alan
Come
Dawn
on, man.
getting locked up in the trunk of that.
I didn't see it close.
I think that...
Or she would call it the boot of the car, but either way.
Oh, damn.
Powerbomb into the hood, onto the
Really, man?
windshield.
You gonna do Ella Dawn like
That's
that?
Kingston, the DDT.
Is it over?
I was asking, how's this going to end? I don't know. Maybe that is it right there.
Count.
1, 2, 3.
What a damn man.
The DDT on the top of the vehicle. It's it.
This is cold.
Gibson is still out.
Eddie Kingston, Ortiz, Zachary Wentz, Desmond Xavier, victorious in this wild parking fight. Insofar, Tony, as there can be any winners.
No, you're right. There are no winners in this. All four men are going to have to, or all 6 men, I should say. Well, 8 men. Or 6. Yes, 8 men are going to need some medical attention after this.
Welcome to AEW, Zachary Wentz and Desmond Xavier. These men victorious, but still paying a high price for the victory.
Yeah, Wentz is still stuck to the windshield of that car.
We won.
Never say we won, because I think they really survived.
Come on, we got it.
Can we go medicate now?
Where's Miles?
The Rascals, Eddie Kingston, Ortiz going to take a well-deserved smoke break after this one, Tony.
Yes, they are. They're going to get medicated as they win the parking lot fight.
Damn.
In Orlando,
I love
there are
that.
moments of laughter,
We gotta bring that shit back.
moments that become inside
Definitely gotta
jokes,
react to that. That shit is fire.
moments of spontaneity.
That was awesome, man. That was
Here, some of the best memories are made in the moments in between. And that's what makes Orlando unbelievably real.
I got this wow skin from a body wash. It's new. It's Olay Super Serum Body Wash. Sinks into my skin with 5 powerful ingredients. It hydrates, firms, smooths, brightens, and evens. That's 5 skincare benefits in one for visibly improved skin in 14 days. Look at this Olay difference. So luminous. It's new Olay Super Serum Body Wash.
Tell me more about this 101 robber.
The guy's untraceable.
Mystery man.
So
Something doesn't feel right. I'm getting close. I know it.
Crime 101, rated R, only in theaters Friday.
Give me the good stuff. Give me the good stuff.
Tell me more about this 101 robber. The guy's untraceable.
Mystery man.
Something doesn't feel right. I'm getting close. I know it.
Crime 101, rated R, only in theaters Friday.
Passengers of the Qatar International Food Festival. Baggage from the one Qatar Airport. Music lovers, make your way to
If it hurts you to watch this, you'll want to hear this. The eczema medication you're taking may not be right for you. Visit myrawtruth.com and talk to your dermatologist about your symptoms and treatment options.
It's not just what you do for your heart, it's how you talk to it. Yes, honey, you are powerful. Cheerios, made with whole grain oats and a whole lot of heart.
Roderick Strong earlier this week on Dynamite, Tommaso Ciampa issued an open challenge, which you responded to, and so did Claudio Castagnoli. I know it's not what you expected, but hey, you got yourself a title shot.
Lexi! What a great observation. You know, things lately haven't going the way I expected. That's why a change is very necessary, and that is why I answered Tommaso Ciampa's TNT Championship Open Challenge. And I am going to be the head.
My man. Okay, apologize. Hey, look. Hey, I do enjoy how you took the initiative and you entered that open challenge for the TNT title. It's going to be a hell of a fight. I know that. Just last week, me and Tommaso Ciampa had a hell of a fight. And, hey, man, I really believe that you got what it takes to become the TNT champion. Just like I think that I got what it takes to become the TNT champion when I get another shot. But one way or the other, my man, whoever becomes champion or remains champion, when the night is over, if it's you, do me a solid, man. Give your fellow conglomerator the first shot.
Hey, thanks for the words of encouragement. But I'm not in the conglomeration.
Oh.
Roderick Strong still has some hard feelings about the conglomeration. Time for our main event.
Championship! Introducing the challengers. First, from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing 252 pounds, he is the CMLL World Heavyweight Champion, Claudio Castagnoli!
Well, Excalibur, you being a masked man, I wonder what you think about Claudio coming to the ring with a mask on. I know he's the CMLL World Heavyweight Champion.
Really, Claudio Castagnoli representing the sport of Lucha Libre, coming out with that winged, I would guess, owl mask based on the Death Rider mascot. And he is very proud to be the CMLL World Heavyweight Champion in Mexico, but he would love nothing more than to become double champion, adding the TNT title to his collection tonight.
Next from Tampa, Florida, weighing 203 pounds, Roderick Strong.
There's been no short of recent history between these two men, Robert Strong and Claudio Castagnoli. But both of these men share quite a bit of history with the TNT champion himself, Roderick Strong. Of course, that lightning strike victory over Claudio Castagnoli in the Continental Classic to close out 2025.
It's been quite a night. We've seen just a little bit of everything. Some great tag team action. We saw Statlander make that match stipulation official. We have seen a parking lot, I don't know how to describe it, but a brawl, unabridged brawl. Here comes the newly crowned TNT champ.
Weighing 218 pounds, is the reigning and defending TNT champion, the Psycho Killer, Tommaso Ciampa.
What an entrance. You gotta admit, that is nothing else. Pretty intimidating.
The first man in the history of all elite wrestling win a title on his debut, and wasting no time, just 7 days after winning that championship, after unseating Mark Briscoe, Tommaso Ciampa puts the TNT championship on the line in this open challenge, three-way match. The open challenge was quickly answered by Roderick Strong and Claudio Castagnoli.
You mentioned how well they knew each other. Roddy's staring at Ciampa right now. Was back, wow, more than 10 years ago, where Ciampa and Roddy battled for the Ring of Honor Television Championship.
But Roderick Strong has only for Claudio Castagnoli battering him.
Yep, Ciampa, look at that.
A couple weeks ago on Collision, when Roderick Strong challenged Castagnoli for that CMLL World Heavyweight Championship, and Claudio Castagnoli sent spilling to the floor.
Whoa! That was like lightning. That strike.
And Ciampa and Strong picking up where they left off.
Smart move by Ciampa. Go to the foot, but Ciampa. Holy smokes. How strong is
Claudio Castagnoli, just catching Roderick Strong and then driving him face first into the ring apron.
And now just face to face with the Psycho Killer. Big forearm shots. Neither man backing down at all.
Not many men, Tony, can match Claudio Castagnoli strike for strike. I think the TNT champion is one of those men.
I agree. You know, he told Sports Illustrated, we talked about it last week, that he came into the Briscoe match 100 times better on every level. And then he stepped out and proved it in winning the championship.
Ciampa, the boot up into the jaw of Claudio Castagnoli on the move, but Roderick Strong springs into action.
Right, he can really get up, and then, of course, he can get knocked down as well.
Claudio Castagnoli wrestling this match with no shortage of confidence, Tony, but that's what comes from defending that CMLL World Heavyweight Championship, not just in Mexico, but here in the United States as well.
Yeah, you're right. It really breeds a lot of confidence. There's no doubt. The confidence that, obviously, that Claudio, who's been a great champion throughout his career, has already had it. Now he's got him stacked up. Ciampa in.
Strong ducks underneath. Knee strike. Tommaso Ciampa. Be home for Castagnoli. Strong on the move. Elbow strike. Got to move out now. Ciampa gets it on the action.
Ciampa with both men.
2 for 1 for the TNT champion, Tommaso Ciampa.
That's a championship move, no doubt. Very interesting that Ciampa, in his first title defense, would say, open the doors, anyone else, and would defend it in a three-way match.
We know that Kyle Fletcher, he wants to bring that TNT championship back to Dom Callis' family.
He walked out, if you'll recall, last week on this program and pointed, smiled at Ciampa after Ciampa had defeated Mark Briscoe and said, I am next. Well, he wasn't actually next, but I guess he feels he'll be the next champ.
Claudio Castagnoli changing levels. On Tommaso Ciampa. Strong. Walked into the waiting boot. Castagnoli. You know he's strong, Tony, but is he this strong?
I don't know, man. He's going to... Good hook that time by Ciampa on the leg. And Ciampa and Roddy Strong working together. Somewhat. Sending the CMLL heavyweight champion of the world outside. And right now, Roddy's in control of the ring.
Almost certainly a union of circumstance for Roderick Strong and Tommaso Ciampa. A temporary one at that.
I love that union of circumstance. Right now, the circumstance is just battering each other back and forth.
Teeing off on one another. Tommaso, fireman's carry. Roderick Strong, though, able to bring himself back down to the ring. And Claudio Castagnoli. The kick through the ropes. Takes down Castagnoli. Ciampa taking a spill as well.
You know, it's hard to really put your finger on who is having a better match, but I really think it's Roddy. I think Roddy has done a great job.
All three men have had moments of quality, but right now, Claudio Castagnoli turning the tables on Roderick Strong. Deposited on top of the barricade.
Claudio needs to watch out behind because trying to stagger up to his feet is Ciampa. And yes, Ciampa with a great job.
Drop toe hold sending Claudio crashing down. What a knee to the head of Roderick Strong.
Wasn't sure if Ciampa was in it or not, but he got up and watch out, Roddy. Oh, watch out!
Castagnoli.
Castagnoli, what the hell are they doing here?
Hey! Oh, shit!
Unbelievable!
Oh! Ciampa! Nice first to the desk.
And this match, this three-way TNT Championship continues on TNT and on HBO Max.
Football isn't just won on the field.
Go Bills. Bills. Go Bills. Go Bills.
It's won with unlikely teammates
Carl.
and unshakable traditions. From the glory we bring back to every lot we turn into home field.
Whose house?
It's won by all.
Let's go!
All in, all season. Toyota, let's go places.
At Burger King, celebrities don't inspire our menu, you do. And you said you like steakhouse flavors. The ultimate steakhouse Whopper is here. It's rich, it's melty, it's savory, and it's imagined by you. Try the latest in the Whopper by You series today.
There are some things you just don't know about someone until you sleep together. And before you say, Joan, I'm talking about his sleep apnea. CPAP didn't work for him, but then he got the Inspire implant. And well, look at him now. If CPAP doesn't work for you, check out Inspire Therapy. Your partner will thank you. No mask, no hose, just sleep. Learn more and view safety information at inspiresleep.com.
Order new Detroit-style slices and sticks for only $4.99 from Little Caesars. You get both of these Detroit-style favorites all to yourself. Aren't you spoiled? Look at you and your Detroit-style deep dish slices with crispy caramelized edges. And you get 4 pieces of Italian cheese bread topped with buttery garlic drizzle, too. Wait, plus a side of crazy sauce? That's not fair. Oh, right. I could just go get my own. Order Detroit-style slices and sticks for only $4.99.
Pizza, pizza.
These eyes.
These eyes?
These eyes? Read the feed.
They take it all in. They find things. Most of the time, they wink.
And occasionally cry. These eyes deserve better care.
From the best doctors.
That's why I take them here.
Place that's all about better.
Better care. That doesn't break the bank.
With a team of doctors and associates.
Who believe every single eye deserves better.
Get better care that works with your insurance. At America's Best.
Big time, best time, all the time. Come seek the Royal Caribbean.
Along with Excalibur, I'm Tony Schiavone, and we are in Las Vegas for Collision. And this is a three-way match for the TNT Championship. The champion, Tommaso Ciampa, right now gets decked by the CMLL heavyweight champion, Claudio Castagnoli. This is for the TNT Championship. Roddy Strong, former international champion, is trying to get back in the ring.
That's only for the last few moments. It's been a game of denial by Claudio Castagnoli, keeping Roderick Strong over the barricade while he focused his attack on Tommaso Ciampa.
And we've got a fight on top of the turnbuckles. Here's Roddy Strong! Strong! Picking up the pieces. How about that? And now Roddy drop kicking the champion as he came off the top. A pickup.
The backbreaker from Roderick Strong. What a comeback this would be. Tiger Driver, high step. And immediately into the stronghold, Tony.
Absolutely trying to get it over. Roddy has a laceration on his left hip from spending time on the outside. Maybe moments away from becoming the TNT champ. Then, again, maybe not. Ciampa did not tap. Oh! Roddy ate that one, but...
The uppercut just too much for Roderick.
You're not kidding.
And remember, fans, this is a three-way match for the TNT Championship. Tommaso Ciampa does not have to be pinned or submitted to lose the title.
That's right. Roddy could pin Claudio. Claudio could pin Roddy.
And Ciampa will go down in history with a one-week reign as TNT champion.
Don't forget, we are 1 week away from Grand Slam Australia and the power of Claudio
10 minutes
Castagnoli.
have gone by. 10 minutes remaining.
We're at the halfway point.
And half the allotted time limit has expired. And Claudio Castagnoli ran straight into Tommaso Ciampa, but Ciampa was ready for him. Claudio ready for Ciampa and Roderick Strong.
It was moments ago that Claudio kept Roddy on the outside. He did try to do a little bit of the same.
Oh, Ciampa! DDT on Castagnoli.
Ciampa's going to hook him up.
The underhook, almost like a version of the Angel's Wings by Tommaso.
2. No. Wow. That was close. Ciampa with his back to Roddy, who's trying to climb up, drops the knee pad.
This is how he won the TNT Championship 1 week ago. The running knee strike, but Castagnoli ready for it.
Here we go. The giant swing. And Roderick Strong with a kick.
A beautifully timed drop kick by Roderick Strong. He went for the knee. That's how he put Claudio in the Continental Classic. But Castagnoli was ready for it.
Claudio's going to win it. 1, 2. Only a 2 count, says Paul Turner. And you can see that Tommaso could not even save that pin attempt.
Roderick Strong going to reverse the neutralizer attempt.
2 big knee strikes that time. And Ciampa didn't cover.
The knee strikes, that's what put Claudio away in the
It's over! Damn! Here's your winner, and still the TNT champion, the Psycho
which he came through the ring and connected with that knee.
Not just the force, Tony, that I'm impressed by. It was the timing, the presence of mind, the ring awareness of Tommaso Ciampa. He knew that Claudio Castagnoli, no pun intended, was effectively neutralized. Robert Strong with his head exposed, and he paid the price. Tommaso Ciampa, a successful first defense of the TNT Championship. But there are some covetous eyes on that title.
Just as happened last week. Here comes the protostar, the former TNT champ. And this time, he's going to walk right into the ring. And grab the... I don't understand this at all. Well, maybe I do. Staring at a title that he once held.
But a title that does not belong to him.
Well, there you go. Hands it back to Tommaso.
Tommaso Ciampa. He said that title's going to be at home with him for a very, very long time.
How does it feel, champ?
Kyle Fletcher, obviously, with other
How
design.
does it feel to be all elite? How does it feel to know that you will never fill my shoes? Oh, forgive me, please. We haven't been formally introduced yet, have we? I am the greatest TNT champion of all time, the protostar, Kyle Fletcher. And now I was more than happy to take that championship back off that delinquent Mark Briscoe, but you have thrown a spanner in the works, haven't you? Now, the only thing I want more in this world than to become a two-time TNT champion is to walk in to my hometown 1 week from tonight. I want to walk into Grand Slam Australia and get the hero's welcome I deserve.
Sydney, Australia, about the only place that Kyle Fletcher would be cheered.
Absolutely. Not here in Las Vegas, that's for sure.
So I have a challenge for you, Mr. Ciampa. Next week on Dynamite, for the first time ever, Fletcher versus Ciampa for the TNT Championship.
Eliminator match. Can we do an eliminator match?
I guess he got his answer.
Hold on a second, mate. You said you came here because this is where the best wrestle. Next Wednesday, you find out what the best really looks like.
Challenge made and accepted for Dynamite, a TNT Championship clash.
In addition, in this big event we've got coming up on Wednesday, the strap match for the Women's World Championship, Chris Statlander defense against Tekla. A three-way tag match for a chance at the AEW World Tag Team Championship. The Young Bucks, the Rascals, and a mystery team. And then, as we mentioned earlier, the big face-to-face interview, Kenny Omega, Swerve Strickland, It's all coming up live on Wednesday on Dynamite and next Saturday. We're in Australia for Grand Slam Australia. Good night, everyone.
Let's ball out. All right. All right. Good stuff. Good drink. Damn, Dynamite. Yo. We definitely, next week is going to be something, man. God damn, man. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. Yo, Dynamite and Grand Slam is going to go Grand Slam. I feel you, man. They should have made an eliminator match, and then that way we could have had Tommaso and Kyle Fletcher at, what's it say? What up, Kevy? At least Tony Khan booked his champion having a title defense immediately after winning the title. Yeah, and they doing a good job with Tommaso. But however, I kind of want this to be an eliminator match, so that way we could get these two at Grand Slam Australia. But you know, I don't know. I would have made an eliminator match, so that way we could see these two at Grand Slam. But it is what it is. At least Dynamite, we definitely gonna be eating good, man. And I'm glad that the cable raise is looking good for Dynamite. Hopefully Collision will go back to. Well, we'll check out Collision next week, but Dynamite looking good, man. I wonder how that strap match gonna look good for Chris and Thekla. I don't know if she's gonna. I hope she wins. I mean, but I feel like these matches could have been in Grand Slam, honestly, but. But we'll stay tuned for Dynamite. It's gonna be really good. Definitely reacted to that parking lot brawl. The triple threat match for sure. The women matches for sure. But we'll see how it goes, man. The Rascals did their thing, man. I'm glad to see Ella Dawn and Miles. You know, I need Ella Dawn to appear more because, you know, again. You know, she is part of the group, so I hope to see her more. Because she definitely needs some screen time, so. Yeah, but shout out to Ella Dawn. But yeah, man, that collision was good. It was good. I'm definitely, I love that MJF promo. That shit was fire. Yeah, man. Oh, my God. Thank God for AEW, man. Thank God. AEW, man. Oh, my goodness. I just came out with, like, it was peak. It definitely was, Kevin. It just feels so good to just watch great content, man. Just AEW, man. I pray it lasts for the next 2 decades, man. Because look, I understand we need WWE for competition and all that, but the way Triple H is booking, man, I don't know how long this is going to last, but hopefully it don't end up like TNA. That's the only thing I hope for, but Kyle Fletcher says greatest of all time, so much better than Liv. I know. I know, huh? Because he backs it up. That's why. He can back it up. You know what I mean? That's why this match with Tommaso's going to cook. And we're going to be eating steak and lobster. But yeah, man, this feels so good, man. Like, this collision was awesome. But shout out to Claudio and Rhetoric Strong. They did their thing, you know? And it feels so natural, too. I know, man. It feels great. Yeah, man. We definitely gotta, we definitely going live for Dynamite and Grand Slam as well. I just gotta, you know what I mean? I can't wait for Grand Slam, man. Hopefully we get some title changes next week for both days, Wednesday and Saturday. And then that way we can see where they're gonna go from there. You know, it just feels so good, man. To just watch some great content, man. And shout out to like I said, man, shout out to Tony Khan, man. He keep this up. We'll be back to 1 million for the cable ratings in no time, bro. Like, I'll give it till fall. Like, we gonna be right back up. And like I said, man, it's only getting better. Now the question is, are we going to get Bailey? Are we going to get AJ Styles? Because we can't get Montez Ford. He's stuck, man. He's stuck like Chuck, so nothing we could do about him. But let's hope we can get but I heard there was supposed to be a we got a 3-way tag team match, so the Young Bucks won, so they're gonna be with the Rascals. I don't know who's the mystery tag team. Hopefully it's somebody hopefully someone we know. Bailey's still a Paramore theme song in AEW. Yeah. I mean, need. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I feel you on that. Yeah, she can use that, but we gotta but first, the main thing we gotta do is just make sure that she don't sign that contract. Hopefully she doesn't renew. I understand Bailey loves WWE and all that, but they sure as hell don't love her. So I really hope when her contract expires, she leaves. I hope. Because right now, she's just going with the flow. So hopefully she doesn't renew her contract. That's the only thing I hope. I hope they bring her money down. I hope they bring their money down, because I know if the money is down, she definitely ain't re-signing, because it's like, oh no, this is too low, man. I gotta go. Because that's what's gonna make them walk, is when the money is low. Bailey should feud with Sky Blue and Elevator. Facts. But I still have hope that Sky Blue is gonna take the TBS title. I don't know if she's gonna take it from Willow Nightingale, but if she could just take it at some point, that would be a great thing, because we need her to win some. We need her to win some gold, man. Like tag team belts, I can see her getting it, but the main belt I want her to get is the TBS title. So hopefully she get that, and then we'll see which opponent she'll drop the belt to, whether it's Holly Cameron or Marina Shafir or whatever. Just gotta see. But it's going good so far, man. I'm still wondering if anybody's gonna return, But shout out to AEW, man. I'm glad Collision is doing well. I'm glad people are starting to watch it more. We just gotta get people to watch it more and more and more. So keep up the good work, Tony. And start advertising, man. Put all these everything you're putting on AEW on television, put that on TV, man, so that way people can see it, bro. That Tony Storm advertisement for White Castle was gold, So unfortunately they stopped the deal. I hate they stopped the bacon broth combo. I hate they stopped that, but good thing is I'm glad I got it on the last day of the bacon broth combo. So I'm glad I got that on the last day, but yeah, I hope they bring it back, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to White Castle, man. Now I just wonder what the next endorsement's gonna be. We'll have to wait and see. But y'all get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for joining. We're definitely gonna turn up next Wednesday and Saturday. So stay tuned for that, because we're definitely going live again. So thank you guys for coming on here, and I'll catch y'all next week for Dynamite and Grand Slam Australia. Shout out to Mariah May. Wish you was here, but you stuck over there at NXT. So it is what it is. But get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share if you're new. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. And I'll catch y'all in the next live stream. The next live stream next Wednesday. All right? AEW for life. All right? Have a good night.